Am live with you talking today about manifesting. When manifesting, hang on, let me just set up my Instagram. When manifesting feels like it's not working, is that so frustrating? It's so frustrating when you hear all about manifesting and it's not working. You want this thing, you want a man, you want to lose weight, you want a car, you want a boat, you want a higher income, whatever it is you want, less wrinkles, right? You want some things and it's not working, and they promised it would work. You know, my first exposure to manifesting was through The Secret. And I felt frustrated like that too. So that's what we're talking about today. And I'm going to sort of go over what you can do to increase your chances of manifesting and making it actually work. So we're going to talk about that today. First, if you're coming in hot live, please, I already see a couple here. I can't see what your actual names is, so I won't butcher your handle. Can you please state where you are joining me from and also how cold it is there? Because I am no longer in Costa Rica and I'm sad about it. It's like minus 5,000 here in Toronto, Canada. It's so cold. My skin is literally like so thirsty and I keep putting cream on and it's never enough. This is the hilarity of living in a cold climate, but I'm very grateful because I enjoy the winter. I really do. I love the snow. I love to ski. So I get to enjoy all the different climates. But do share with me where you are joining me from and how cold it is. I'm actually super interested. And if you're calling from a warm climate, if you're joining from a warm climate, just be honest. We won't be mad. I mean, we get to travel too if we want to, right? All right. So manifesting. And speaking of manifesting, I have manifested so many trips already this year. And that's no longer hard for me. But when I do come up against manifesting something I want and it not coming, these are the things I'm about to talk about that I end up doing or not doing or exercising or other things. So I will share with you what it is. But first, I heard about manifesting for the first time when The Secret came out. Do you guys remember The Secret? It was like, I don't know, it was like 20 years ago now, like 15 years ago it came out. And then the movie came out. And I remember they were talking about making a Mind movie. Who remembers about Mind movies? Anyway, I ordered all these CDs and they came in this big pack and I had to pop them into my computer. And they showed me how to make a Mind movie, which is basically like a video clip of a collage of all the things that you wanted to manifest in your life. And so I did that. And some of the things came to fruition, but many of the things didn't. And I didn't understand why. And I felt really duped that, this manifesting bullshit actually doesn't work for me. And it's just bullshit. It's like, it's a fraud. It's not real. It doesn't work. And then, I started getting into the works of Abraham Hicks and I read the book Psycho-Cybernetics, highly recommend that book. And, over the course of all of my trainings and all of my own journey, I realized what the missing piece had been back then. And that is your feeling world. So when you are trying to manifest and you're just in your head thinking about what you want or creating a video clip of a collage of things that you want, you're still just in your head. But unless you connect to how it feels to have that thing now, and depending on how many blocks you have with not believing you can have it, you need to do this more and more often. So if it's something that you like, for example, in relationship, if you have always believed all you deserve is a relationship that's mediocre and that's all you've ever seen in your life. That's all you've seen in, your family. That's all you've ever had. And now you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond. And you don't actually, in your gut of guts, believe that you can ever have better than that. Then your visualization and your going into what it will feel like to have the thing that you want, that to have the relationship that you want, is going to be a bigger stretch for you because you've never had it, right? And most things we want to manifest, we've never had, right? But you've never had this amazing relationship. And so for your subconscious mind to believe that you can actually have this, you have to envision this feeling a lot more often. So go deep into what you want to feel. And I even said it wrong there, right? What you want to feel is wording that is showing that you don't have it yet. Wanting anything is actually a lack sentence, a lack concept. So you create the feeling in your body right now of how you feel having what you want, how you feel now, because you can create the feeling of what it's like to have it even when you don't have it yet. And this is where the key is. The key to that lies in your subconscious mind. The key is that you need to show your subconscious mind how it already feels now, because the subconscious mind actually doesn't know the difference between real or imagined. And once your subconscious mind believes you have it now, then all of your actions in your conscious mind and all of your steps you're taking to move forward are going to be in alignment with your subconscious mind. Because guess what? Right now, you are in alignment with your subconscious mind of not believing that you can have what you want. It's very much in alignment. So you got to change what your subconscious mind believes in order to be in alignment with the future thing that you want. Does this make sense? I would love some feedback. Just saying, yes, it makes sense or whatever. And if you're watching the replay, still give me feedback. That would be super helpful. All right. So the language of the subconscious mind is feeling. So if you're just thinking about the man of your dreams, but not feeling what it feels like to have it now, to be in a relationship now with this man, your subconscious mind is not going to be on board. And that's why you're not going to get the thing that you want, or it's going to take much longer. I did this when I manifested Jerry. I share this in my Queen School private coaching groups, but it was uncanny. The feeling I had imagining having my amazing man in my life was the feeling I ended up creating and having in the relationship with Jerry. So it wasn't instant. Don't expect instant, but continue dating the men that you're dating, and that feeling you may feel recognition of, oh, this is what I was manifesting all those months ago, and here he is. Even as detailed as where, when we lived together, where our bed would be in our bedroom. It's identical. Okay. It's identical. It's uncanny. I didn't manifest this specifically, but when I was visioning and feeling, I envisioned having a pool, and I envisioned having black rattan furniture, and I envisioned having a glass railing or a glass. I don't know what the word is right now, right this second. You guys are probably saying it in your head. A glass surrounding our backyard or our patio. And guess what? We have all of that. We have a pool, we have black rattan furniture, and we have a glass patio encasing. This stuff works. Okay. And here is where we go wrong. We get angry when we don't have what we say we want to manifest. But don't forget, sometimes if you're new coming onto the live, please share with me where you are joining from and how cold it is there. Today is really cold in Toronto, so I wanted to add that. So, when you are finding that you're doing everything right, but you're still not manifesting what it is that you want, then it's not the right time necessarily. There are things that get to happen first, and it's always meant to be. So, you may meet your man in 4 months instead of this week, and that might be because A, he's not ready yet. Maybe he's finishing up a relationship, right? He's not ready for you. Maybe something's happening in the next 4 months that you're relieved that you didn't meet him during that time. Maybe, like, you don't know until you're in retrospect, until you look back on that time and you're like, "Okay, great." So, for example, um, yeah, I won't go into that example. Okay, so plant what you want to feel in your mind and keep planting it and keep enjoying longing for the thing that you want, including a relationship, and keep taking action steps toward that thing. All right. So come to so this next week, I have an amazing 3-day event where we are fully immersing ourselves into the manifestation of love, but also the actions of what it takes to get out there and date and to meet enough people and how to date in exactly a specific way in order to speed up your chance of attracting that amazing man. All right. So come, we will link it everywhere, bio, all the links will be in all the appropriate spots. So you can join for free. It's a free 3-day event. I recommend that you show up live because it'll be a lot better. But if you can't, there will be a replay, and um, you'll just get to watch the replay and do your best to catch up. So it's called Get Quality Dates by Friday. I actually promise this. If you do everything that I teach in those 3 days, which is a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you could actually get a quality date by Friday, by the next day, if you do what I say in that 3-day event. So I very quickly attracted high quality men. I had several high quality men vying for my time and my energy when I met Jerry, and he stuck out from the crowd. He was, the best one. But you can have this as well in a very short period of time. So come to my 3-day event, and I can't wait to see you there. And I will see you on the next live. Bye for now.